好啦，歡迎大家喺我哋今日呢一個 YouTube 嘅 Live Chat 咧，同我哋一齊咧就可以見證一個好重要嘅時刻。因為今日咧，我哋將我哋喺 NBA 聯盟當中其中最頂尖嘅控球後衞，效力呢個洛杉磯快艇嘅 Chris Paul 基斯保羅咧，帶到我哋香港嘅現場啊！冇錯，佢已經喺香港㗎啦。再一次咧，我哋一齊歡迎Chris Paul 先。Welcome back to Hong Kong once again, CP。OK， 咁當然啦，今次我哋好難得喺我哋 YouTube 咧，除咗話我哋有CP 之外啦，我哋亦都經過咗我哋 Jordan Brand 香港嘅 Facebook 專頁咧，特選咗3位咧，可以話真係最投入、最熱情嘅粉絲咧，就嚟到同Chris Paul 做一個可以一生難忘嘅經驗啊！我都介紹下自己先啦，我係邱宇勤，今日嘅主持。首先我介紹完啦，亦都俾機會咧，我哋3位嘅粉絲介紹下先。So it is time of congratulations to our 3 lucky fans. So it is time for you to introduce yourself to CP. So start with you.
Nice to meet you, CP. My name is Eugene. I play the point guard as well. I've been watching you since you was the Clippers, man.
Wow.
Yeah, your game has really helped me to play at a next level, at a higher level. You know, they're more physical and they're got a lot of bigger guys, so it really helps me.
Great. Well, nice to meet you too, Eugene.
好嘅，我哋 Eugene 都係打控衞嘅喎，佢都話啦，基斯保羅咧影響到佢，令到佢咧喺佢打控衞呢個位置上面咧更加表現得出色啊！好嘢啊！好 ，nice to have you here, Eugene. And
yeah, hello CP. I'm Kim, and I also play point guard in my team. And I just wear your shoes when in all of my competitions, and I watch your NBA games, and I learned from you how to lead a team, perhaps how to give an alley-oop or just a little pass. It's really great. I really love it. Thank you.
Definitely. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
另外我哋一位球迷Kim可以話從CP佢嘅各種嘅技術咧，可以學到自己可以運用喺個球場上面嘅。不過講到咧，其實3位粉絲咧，我之前就了解咗咧。真係最死忠嘅粉絲咧，應該相信都係嗰位女士啊。好，女仔你可以自己介紹啦。Because she is probably out of the 3, she's the longest serving fans of CP. So let you introduce yourself.
Before I introduce myself, may I give you a hug?
Of course.
呢啲球迷就非常之懂得點樣運用機會啊！介紹咯喎。
So my name is Shirley, and I'm also play point guard. So I basically look up every video, your games, and I know you pretty much in the screen, but today I can see you in person. It's so amazing. So you are my role model because I also play point guard, and in person, as a player, you are the best. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, and very nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
好犀利㗎！我哋呢一位女球迷 Shirley 咧，我記得佢話過俾我聽咧，喺基斯保羅咧一開始入到嚟 NBA 嘅時候已經咧就係佢嘅 fans 嚟啦。仲好似話仲去過洛杉矶。She told me that she hasn't told you, but she actually went to Staples Center to watch you before.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Against who?
Because I was studying at Los Angeles before, so
Yeah.
I have a chance to watch your game before.
Oh, did we win?
Yes.
Yes.
問到佢嗰次去睇波，究竟基斯保羅最緊要就係快艇有冇贏啊？最緊要就係有贏到嘅。好啦，當然大家咧寒暄過，希望可以令到佢哋放鬆啲心情啊。因為跟住落嚟咧，就真係要將個時間交俾佢哋啦。因為咧好難得，真係一生中咧咁難得嘅機會。話你去現場睇波，都只不過都仲要隔咗好多觀眾席，但係而家可以喺正側邊啫喎。除咗頭先已經擁抱過之後咧，而家我哋係俾佢哋逐一去發問問題啦。Of course, this is your chance right now. Each person gonna get 2 questions to ask CP. So Eugene, you're gonna start first. What's your first question?
Well, I'm going to start with defense. You know, they say defense wins championships, so your defense is unquestionable. I just want to ask, how do you defend more quicker and athletic guards, and how about bigger and stronger players? How do you defend them?
That's a great question. So I'm definitely not as quick or as fast as when I first came into the NBA. So now, you know, just about every year that goes by, when I play these quicker and faster guards, I almost back up a little bit. I almost give them an extra half a step. And then most of the time it's just willpower, especially when it comes to those guys who are maybe bigger and a little bit stronger than me. You may be stronger than me, but not as physical as me, because there's a difference, because I don't mind the contact, and you know, when you're playing in a game, especially a big game, no matter where it is, it's really not about the size. It's as far as your stature, it's about the size of your heart. So whoever's going to compete the hardest.
OK， 咁啊頭先阿 Jim 問到啦，都話佢想話知道啊基斯保羅究竟佢防守點樣打得咁好，因為其實佢身材唔係話特別優勝啊。咁啊基斯保羅都話啦，其實佢覺得佢其實非常之樂意去接受挑戰嘅，而且佢覺得有陣時當佢而家開始年紀慢慢大嘅時候咧，好多時對住一啲可能身材較優勝嘅控衞啦，甚至乎較後生、較為快嘅控衞，佢仲要褪多半步添。咁但係佢覺得啦，就算個身形唔夠優勝都好咧，佢覺得佢嘅力量其實係可以搭夠，同埋最緊要咧就係佢個意志力啊，因為佢係非常之樂於接受挑戰，同埋佢不單止話佢做喺普通嗰個嘅層面，佢可以喺佢自己擁有嘅天賦底下再去做好啲。咁呢一個先至係佢真正點解能夠成為喺聯盟當中咧其中最首屈一指嘅控衞啊。Well, but talking about the size, well, they asked me before, but I'll let you give them a test, okay? So may I invite CP to stand up and Eugene to stand up, and you will see what kind of size that you're looking at. See? Okay, 你睇下，because Eugene was asking, I say, yeah, I saw CP on court, but I never know the true size that when people talk about CP. So there you are. Okay? 其實 it's just probably the same size， 差唔多身高㗎咋。但係其實點解基斯保羅仲可以做得咁犀利咧？哦，you guys can sit now。所以就話你睇到基斯保羅唔係話特別話喺個身材方面比其他人更加優勝，咁但係佢就係憑佢自己呢一個嘅意志力，佢更加想做好啲嘅呢個天賦，令到佢咧可以有更好嘅表現嘅。OK，so next question, Shelly.
Yes, Chris, you inspire me a lot. So I want to know who inspired you most in your basketball career.
You know, who inspires me the most now in my basketball career is probably my family.
Oh, okay.
And that's who I go out and play for. You know, every time I step out on the court, as long as it says Paul on the back of my jersey, I represent my wife, my brother, my kids, my parents, all of my friends that I grew up with and things like that. So that's who inspires me to go out and try to be the best that I could be.
Okay.
問題就係問阿基斯保羅啦，咁啊究竟咧佢成為好多人嘅偶像，咁但係佢嘅偶像係邊個咧？佢覺得咧其實而家反而講到偶像，其實最緊要就係話喺佢比賽當中嗰種嘅推動力、原動力係來自邊度咧？好多都係來自佢屋企人，因為佢只要喺佢個球衣上面見到佢保羅嗰個嘅 last name 佢個姓喺度，其實佢代表住就係佢全部嘅家人、佢所有嘅朋友對佢嘅支持。咁所以呢一個咧亦都係佢而家咧可以話整體喺個比賽上面嗰個最大嘅原動力嚟嘅。好 ，next question, Kim.
What do you think a good point guard should require, no matter mentally or physically?
Man, what should a good point guard have mentally or physically? I think a point guard has to have definitely has to have confidence, but also has to have the ability not to get rattled. You know, because the point guard is almost like the quarterback in American football, in that when things get a little tough or everybody on the team is going to look to you to make sure that you're still the stable one and know that everything is going to be okay. So I think definitely one of the biggest things that a point guard needs to have is poise, knowing when to be aggressive and when to slow down a little bit.
咁啊問到佢話其實咧，阿堅問佢話作為一個控衞，佢自己覺得咧一個控衞其實應該係擁有啲乜嘢嘅條件咧？佢都諗咗一陣，其實覺得咧真正嗰個嘅身材方面咧，反而唔係最重要，最緊要就係佢打出嚟嗰個風格嗰一種嘅積極性先係緊要。因為當你哋一對一去對抗嘅時候咧，對住你嘅對手，其實最緊要就係話你可以係從身材以外有冇其他嘅條件咧，係能夠可以擊敗到佢嘅對手嘅。But actually, Chris, like since Kim brought up the question. Have you imagined if you can choose what kind of size do you want yourself to be? Well, as a point guard, would you rather to be taller or just stay where you are?
I mean, I don't mind where I am right now, but if I could be maybe 2-3 inches taller, it's a huge difference between shooting a lot of layups and dunks. It's a huge difference.
Okay. 我問阿基斯保羅佢話嗱，頭先問佢啦，一個控衞嘅條件佢覺得係點？我問佢啦， 如果俾佢揀，佢想會有多啲咩條件，佢就話其實如果佢真係高多2、3寸咧，佢會開心好多。因為始終咧真係如果人高啲嘅話啦，咁啊你上籃嘅時候啊射波嘅時候咧，都應該會比較輕鬆啲嘅。Okay, so second round of question, Eugene, your turn.
So as a point guard, we need a strong mindset. So can you share some tips on how to develop a stronger mentality? Let's say if you're having a bad day, you're shooting badly, how can you tell yourself and change your mindset right away to play better?
Man, that's a really good question. So for me, when I'm having one of those games where I'm struggling, I've sort of gotten to the point now in my career where it's all about the next shot. You know, if I'm going into my next shot thinking about the last shot, then this one doesn't have a chance already. And the other thing too is playing with good teammates. You know, when you play with good teammates, they keep encouraging you, and they know because they've seen you put that work in. So it's all about believing in yourself, putting in that time, that effort, and practicing, and knowing that the next shot will go in.
問題都係啦，如果喺一場打譬如表現唔係咁好嘅時候，點樣令到自己收拾心情咧？佢都話最緊要就係話你相信自己。雖然話講易做好難啊，要忘記咗唔好嘅過去但係必須要咧作為職業球員要做到，同埋最緊要就係除咗有自信咧，最緊要一樣嘢，梗係就好似佢哋而家喺快艇一樣啦，有好多好好嘅隊友可以喺側邊咧鼓勵佢，令到佢咧可以之前打得唔好都盡快忘記，等佢可以咧就係做得更好嘅。So next one, Shirley.
Hi. When I watch your game, you are always easily break down your defenders by changing speed. So how do you practice your exploding speed and quickness?
Well, that's really what's gotten me to where I am is the ability to change speed. So one thing that I learned early in my career is that you can guard really, really fast. If someone is really, really fast, you can guard them. You can just back up. You know, you can back up and catch them when they speed up. But the hardest thing to guard is someone who goes fast, slow down, and then speeds up again. That change of pace, change of speeds is really, it's sort of irky-jerky, and it's really tough to defend. So I've sort of found my niche in that and knowing how to keep my defenders off balance and keep them guessing.
頭先Shirley 問到咧基斯保羅，佢話點樣佢成日見到佢喺比賽當中嗰個變速可以做得咁好，令到啲防守球員咧都冇晒符對住佢。基斯保羅都話其實佢都幾開心，佢自己揾到呢一個嘅部分嘅，因為佢知道就係當如果你速度好快嘅話，人哋要做一個最好嘅防守。褪後啲就得啦。但係佢最犀利發覺有一樣嘢就係話，當佢個變速一快一慢嘅時候，令到防守者更加無所適從。呢一樣嘢先係佢更加想要可以咧係集中喺呢一點嗰度咧，就係進行更加多嘅功夫，等對方咧就守佢唔住嘅。阿Kim。
Okay. As a defenders, when you are focusing on defense, your enemy, which part of him you will be focusing on? Perhaps his leg, or his hand, or his head fake.
Man, y'all got a lot of good questions, I'll tell you that much. But, you know, this is the question that, like, I travel, obviously, a lot watching basketball and seeing basketball, and you hear people say all this different stuff like, you know, look at his waist, or look at this, or look at that. And for me, I don't look at any of that stuff. It's more about instinct and knowing your opponent, or just the way the body moves. It sounds crazy, but after playing so much basketball, you just sort of get a feel for what that person's next move is going to be, or what it can be. Because, you know, me, I love to dribble and handle the ball, and I feel like if you're looking at my waist, then you don't have a chance. So that one,
cannot be trained.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really one thing that you can look at because, you know, if you're looking at Jamal Crawford's feet or at his waist, you know, you're going to be left behind real quick.
Yeah.
頭先咧，阿 Kim 問到咧就話：喂，其實真係作為一個咁快速度嘅球員咧，其實有啲咩嘢特別可以係訓練到啊？甚至乎對方有時防守真係好難搞。佢都話，其實阿基斯保羅都話佢嗰個速度，其實嗰個感覺，尤其是佢防守球員咯，好多都係佢自己好直接嘅反應嚟嘅，真係唔識講話點樣係可以訓練到。你話好似佢頭先另外一個例子，好似話謝姆哥羅福一樣啦，都係佢有個係插花王嘅美譽。你有陣時真係對住佢，佢自己都話咧，你想跟佢係好難嘅。咁所以話點樣教你哋咧 就好難教，真係需要靠佢嗰個天分同埋嗰個嘅直覺，嗰個直接嘅反應，佢只可以話到俾大家聽，真係靠佢嘅天分嘅啫。OK，so 頭先阿基師傅都話啦，我哋問到都好多幾好嘅問題，咁啊應該我哋大家夠滿足啦嘛。OK， as Chris was just mentioned, we got quite a lot of good questions. And it's a great opportunity for you guys to get a chance to get close and ask your question to CP. And right now, we want to go into the competition. We want to go to the competition level. But obviously, right here in the environment, we cannot set up a half court here. So we want to still do some more competition. 我哋都想俾多啲嘅競爭嘅比賽，但係如果你叫佢同佢哋真係打 one on one 咧，真係俾阿 CP 玩到謝。咁所以我哋咧就揾個迷你版。So of course, we're still gonna go on with the competition. So let me bring our 3 fans and Chris Paul to our special basketball game today.
Let's do it.
Oh. So CP, let's stand here.
Yep.
Okay. 好啦，so there we are. We are in the basketball shooting games. This is as much as we can do. We do not have a half court. We have 2 basketball machines here. 咁我哋當然啦，今日咧有2個投籃機準備咗咧，就係俾我哋嘅粉絲，就係同阿基斯保羅咧可以挑戰下嘅。咁當然啦，咁樣挑戰法咧應該會公平過真係落去打 one on one 嘅，因為如果唔係咧，真係俾佢咧令到大家頭暈嘅。咁我哋會點做咧？3位球迷咧，我哋會進行2場比賽。首先第一場咧就係2位嘅男球迷開始先啦，跟住咧就剩翻女嘅球迷。3位球迷喺第1回合裏面，邊個得分最高咧，就可以同阿基斯保羅咧就進行1對1嘅大對決嘅啦。So here's what we're gonna do. Well, since we have 3 fans, the first game will gonna be between the 2 male fans. Well, and they will go into the first game. And then the lady gonna go in the second game. So the top score, the highest score out of the 3 fans will get a chance to go one-on-one against Chris Paul.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So we got 60 seconds on the shooting game. Last 10 seconds is gonna count at 3-point. First 50 seconds is gonna be 2-point. Okay. So Chris, you can stand by with Shelly and let our 2 fans get ready. 好啦，咁我哋而家請2位嘅男球迷咧，可以首先就係準備咯。OK。好啦，最後10秒咧，我哋就計3分嘅。嗱，平常入嘅波咧應該計2分嘅。OK, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go. 我係知道咧，嚟之前咧，佢哋就已經開始就熱咗身好耐啦。哇！OK 喎，姚尊過30分啦，我都半分鐘嘅啫。Looks good on your inside. What are you doing? 哇，頭先做喎，之前入得唔夠啊，最後10秒就要把握啦。因為每球係3分。哇，姚尊嗰邊就越嚟越多。好 ，time's up，time's up， 睇到時間㗎啦 ，OK， 好過嚟，請2位過嚟，好 ，so just stand by CP， 啱啱睇到啦，第1場比賽好明顯啊，幾乎一面倒啊，藍衫嘅 Eugene 咧，哇80添，70定80？70嚟嘅。咁啊，70分咧就Eugene嘅分數，不過70、80都好，都贏緊㗎啦。因為阿 Kim 咧都係得45分嘅啫。咁所以話咧，恭喜 Eugene。So right now you got the highest score, okay? But you know, since we got the lady shooters right here, okay? So you never know what's gonna happen. 好，咁啊，所以跟住落嚟就到阿 Shelly 啦。But obviously we want to leave the girls alone here, so we're gonna give CP a warm-up round, so you can shoot with him. It's a warm-up round with you. So the score won't count.
What side you want?
You can pick this here.
You choose.
I pick here.
Okay.
好，咁啊呢一 round 咧就係俾阿 CP 去熱身嘅啫，咁啊 Shelly 咧就係照計分嘅喎 ，OK？ 好 ，I'm gonna have you press it， OK？ 預備 ，3, 2, 1, go！ 哇，因為呢啲射得好順下喎，真係好順到啊！頭先啊姚天喺呢度咧做咗70分。太難！哇，熱身都已經咁厲害啊！再睇睇 Shelly 呢邊先，加把勁 入決賽同阿 CP 分兩分咧，真係要啲心機啦。70分係我哋嘅指標嘅分數。哇！仲有20秒，加油嚇！哇！好 ，last 10 seconds， 最後10秒，全部都係計3分波啊！Okay, time's up. 好，睇下先。Okay, Shelley, you got 43. CP only warm up got 96. Okay, so you gotta stay here for us. So sorry, Shelley, you only got 43. 43分就唔夠啦。咁即係話咧 ，our one-on-one opponent.
Put it on my way, bro.
Between CP and Eugene. Come on in.
Gotta step on my floater game.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
let's do this.
Oh, we always gotta do pre-game. Okay. What are you gonna say to CP before the game?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Gonna teach me a lesson?
Maybe.
Get to teach it. Let's do this then. Loser gotta do push-ups.
CP 其實咧今次中國行咧最多就係最中意就係話咩咧？輸咗咧
Loser gotta do push-ups.
唔係罰其他嘅，罰咧早上壓。Okay.
How many?
Yup.
How many?
Let's do the difference between the scores.
兩邊嘅分差嚇，好，真係睇下啦。
Hold up now. Said the difference in the scores.
Okay. 好 ，Let's get ready. 好，準備。Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 嗱，啱啱下咗一點輸㗎啦。分差啊，兩邊嘅分差，輸咗咧，唔係得多，即係個獎項啫。哈哈，兩邊旗鼓相當喎 ，very close game， 大家都過30，你一講完嘅做啲嘅即刻射得幾球。哇！呢啲不單止要贏啊，要將個分越推越高先係緊要啊！好，大家都5字球啦。去到接近70，姚知呢邊咧，哎呀，開始啊流冷汗㗎啦，哈哈，話到明咧分差要做獎賞啊，哇，搏命咁樣攞分啊，好 ，time's up。
Bow.
Okay, let's turn.
Bow.
Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Okay, Eugene, face our camera here. We're gonna have our 2 fans coming in as well. There you go. So the final score, 最後嘅分數 CP, Eugene 78, 78分 CP, the winner, 114.
Okay.
Oh, but the final score isn't the most important thing. The most important part is the point difference. 分差幾多? So let's do the calculation.
Can anyone add or subtract in here?
好 114 minus 78. 36.
36 push-ups.
好，咁啊
Let's do it.
既然係咁，冇辦法啦，你下戰書底下。
Get your chest right. Get your chest right.
Light workout.
準備嚟㗎喎，好，即刻嚟
Let's do this.
36
一齊嚟幫佢打氣啊！所有嘅網民朋友，提醒你哋喎，我哋一陣咧玩完呢個遊戲之後咧，我哋仲會有一個 live chat，所以大家如果想一齊問啊，基本冇問題。
36 push-ups. You wanted to bet
我哋 YouTube 啦。
however many you lost by. I beat you 114 to 78.
19
Yeah.
20 21 22，放心啊！你嘅努力咧，佢已經將佢嘅手提電話拍低晒㗎啦。到時大家就會喺各大社交網站見到你幾咁犀利㗎啦。
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Yeah. Good work.
Everyone.
Oh.
好，非常之好。So CP，let's come back in here。好，咁啊當然啦，其實咧
Good job.
，even though Eugene lost in the one-on-one against Chris Paul, but he is still the highest scorer among the 3 fans here. So of course we're gonna give him some great gifts. 當然啦，其實阿 Eugene 咧本身係得分就最高嘅，咁所以咧我哋應該要送翻個禮物俾佢嘅，同埋真係咁犀利咁辛苦。So CP, there you are. So this is the prize for Eugene.
Is it EUGENE?
Yep.
No problem. Man, he did them push-ups real easy, didn't he?
Well,
gotta
he's
keep in
strong.
shape.
He's pretty well trained.
It's off season. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, we don't want just a winner because all our 3 fans are the good, lucky winners to join us in this very special meeting with Chris Paul. So each and every one of them will receive an autographed basketball from CP。咁啊，當然好難得今次我哋其實唔好講贏輸，我哋最緊要就係大家開心投入。咁所以今次咧，每一位嘅球迷都可以獲得咧現場親筆簽名基斯保羅嘅簽名嘅籃球一個。
Surely.
最緊要仲要寫埋佢哋個名上去啊！好難得。Shirley 過嚟攞啦，過嚟攞啦，係咯。
Thank you so
係啊，
much.
順
There
便
you go, no problem.
好，usually during events we'll take group photos。咁啊，通常我哋呢去親活動咧，都係會大家影翻張合照啊。咁但係現場直播嘅節目啊，可以點咧？我哋不如俾阿基斯保羅去拍啦，因為咧作為球迷，其實係非常之留意啊基斯保羅一舉一動咧，都會從佢啲社交網站上面嘅。可以睇到佢嘅生活啊，佢嘅比賽等等，咁所以咧，我知道球迷最希望咧都係可以同阿基斯普羅可以影翻張自拍。Obviously, a lot of fans, well, especially when we're in Hong Kong, well, we're trying to keep track on you. We're gonna focus on your Weibo, focus on your Instagram to know more about you, and I think they're dreaming of getting into a selfie with you. So, would you mind to take a selfie with our 3 fans here and bring them up to your Instagram and Weibo?
Yep.
好 ，OK。
Su Kwang, my phone.
好啦，嗱，把握機會咯喎，點樣企位 ？Whenever you want to stand， 係啊 ，show them the ball， 好難得嘅機會啊！
All right.
記住 smile with the funniest face， 最有趣嗰個表情，你就會上到去 CP。有可能嘅 Instagram 啊、微博啊等等嘅社交網站。
Thank you. Thank you.
Got it.
Good，好，
Good job again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure.
非常難得。好，再一次多謝晒 ，Thank you. Congratulations to our 3 lucky fans here. Hope you enjoy tonight. 好，咁啊 CP. So right now we're gonna proceed to the second session of tonight, which is gonna be the live chat with our fans on the internet.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you guys
Thank
later.
you.
Yeah, you can put that on there.
So let's continue right
Oh yeah,
here.
let's do that like ping pong.
Better than ping pong. 好 ，OK。Oh, finally can sit down and chill. So 好啦，咁啊，再一次咧就係多謝我哋嘅球迷啊，咁啊透過我哋 Jordan Man 喺 Jordan Man 香港嘅 Facebook 專頁啦，咁啊另外咧亦都可以透過 Nike 香港咧，咁啊喺攞到我哋呢一個嘅連結上到去 YouTube， 記住啦喎，喺 YouTube 就算俾大家咧係可以見到我哋嘅現場直播嘅信號之外，如果你想問問題咧，就要把握而家呢個時間，即刻 log in 咗有你嗰個用戶名稱咧，你就可以一齊參加我哋嘅 live chat 㗎啦。Well, remember log in, then you're gonna get a chance to chat with us on our live chat room to ask question to Chris Paul right here in Hong Kong. 咁我哋已經咧有問題出嚟㗎喎 ，so let's take a look at the question, CP. So first question from 李浩倫啊。Lee Ho Lun. So he asked, you once said in an interview that complacency and arrogance is the biggest enemy of a youth player. How can you keep such humble attitude even though you are one of the best players in the world?
I think for me, I can do that because I appreciate how hard it is to get into the NBA, to be a professional basketball player, to be a professional in anything. It's hard work and you can't take it for granted. You have to just keep working because year in and year out, better basketball players are coming up and they're trying to take your spot.
咁啊，基斯保羅就話頭先問問題咧，就係話佢點樣可以喺球場上邊咧咁勇者無懼嘅同時，喺佢喺平時嘅生活當中可以係一個咁謙虛嘅人咧。咁其實佢就話啦，因為佢學習到就係佢能夠登上到去 NBA 呢一個大聯盟係好難得嘅機會，但係佢知道呢個機會咧係唔係話奉旨可以攞到，咁所以佢亦都好珍惜呢個機會，所以佢喺球場上邊佢可以話好勇猛咁去殺敵，但係同時間佢亦都係要保持一個謙虛嘅心情咧，去面對佢所有嘅賽事同埋所有佢身邊嘅所有嘅一切事物嘅。 OK，so next Isaac Wong 咁啊問嘅問題咧就係問基斯保羅啦，下一季佢嘅目標咁同埋咧就係究竟而家咧有啲咩做緊咧，就係可以令到佢咧就更加之改進嘅。So next question by Isaac. Chris, what is your goal for next season, and what are you currently working on now to be better?
Yeah, my goal for next season is simple: is to win a championship. That's all I play for now is to win a championship. And the thing that I'm working on most now is trying to make sure that my body is ready to endure another tough season. The one thing that I haven't done other than win a championship is I've never played 82 games in a complete season. So I want to make sure that my body is in the best shape possible and ready to go as soon as the season gets here.
Okay. 咁啊，阿基斯保羅就講到啦，咁啊下一季嘅目標好肯定咧，就係想希望攞總冠軍啊，而希望有啲咩會做得更好咧，就係希望可以令到自己可以健健康康啦，咁去應付晒一整個常規賽嘅82場比賽，因為喺佢嘅職業生涯當中咧，其實佢覺得係要喺常規賽保持82場都能夠係健康，可以上到陣去比賽，其實幾困難嘅，所以佢希望咧喺加入咗快艇之後，而家有呢一個咁嘅陣容，希望佢可以喺個身體方面應付到，可以係完成82場嘅常規賽。而係唔需要喺中間咧係遇上任何嘅傷患嘅困擾嘅。好，咁啊跟住下一個問題啦 ，Blackie Sam 咁啊問啊就係你成日都係幫你嘅隊友咧做好多喺困難嘅時候做好多嘅助攻啊，究竟個秘密喺邊嘅咧 ？So next question by Blackie Sams. You create assists for your teammates in the most difficult situation. So what's the secret behind it?
I think the secret behind it is having the ability to score. You know, I think that's why I'm able to get assists a lot of times is that you have to be an offensive threat first. So a lot of times when I drive into the lane, the defender isn't sure if I'm going to shoot the ball, even though I know that most of the time I'm going to pass. Just having the ability to score always keeps the defender off balance. So I can go in there with the ultimate intentions to pass, but you have to make the defender at least guess.
OK， 咁啊基斯保羅就話啦，咁啊點樣可以係做到最好嘅助攻咧？個秘密其實好簡單，就係咧一定有一個進攻嘅心態，有一個得分嘅心態。因為當你有一定嘅得分能力嘅時候，咁啊防守你嘅球員咧就會可能猶豫緊，究竟你係要傳波定係射波。雖然佢自己好清楚知道，佢希望可以先去做組織，先去傳波俾隊友。咁但係最緊要咧就一定要你一個係有影響力嘅得分嘅能力，咁樣先至可以影響到個防守球員咧對你係作出會有可能比較猶豫嘅判斷嘅。好，咁啊下一個問題咯喎，好睇一睇先。What's the next question here？ 好，咁啊睇下啦，咁啊而家暫時咧問題就未去到，咁我而家我自己其實有個問題可以問一問啊 CP 啊，well obviously we are waiting for the next question to confirm here. Oh, here you go. How do you cope with stress in face of critics and strong opponents?
You know, for me. You know, what I do a lot is I usually talk with my family, you know, with you know, stress and tough situations. But then the other thing that I do usually is I realize that at the end of the day, basketball is a game. You know, it is a game that I'm fortunate enough to be able to play. And if that's the toughest thing that I'm going through in my life, then I'm living a pretty good life. So just always try to keep things in perspective.
Okay. 咁啊啱啱咧就球迷問到啦，佢點樣去應付一啲係比較龐大嘅壓力啦？咁啊基斯保羅都話其實最緊要就係佢自己比較係去保持翻自己對球場上面嗰個信心同埋嗰個準備性，咁樣咧先至可以應付到係沉重嘅壓力。But obviously, I want to ask you, how do you cope with the stress when you try to fall asleep on playing, when your teammates start taking pictures and post it online?
Oh, that's just fun. If you're sleepy, you're gonna go to sleep, so you can't do nothing about it.
OK， 咁啊當然平常佢哋咧喺快艇都有個好嘅習慣咧，就係佢啲隊友咧成日都中意咧偷拍佢哋啲自己嘅隊友瞓覺嗰啲相咧，將佢啲醜態咧就擺上網。佢都話冇計嘅，有陣時佢都理唔到咁多，要瞓就瞓㗎啦。好 ，next question by Elfin. What is your most memorable moment as a basketball player?
My most memorable moment would definitely have to be scoring 61 points for my late grandfather when I was in high school.
Okay. How many years ago was that?
I was in 2002, so 12 years ago.
12 years ago. 咁啊頭先問到佢話係 最深刻印象咧係咩時間啦？咁啊就係話佢其實咧12年前當時佢喺高中咧就係因為係為咗佢嘅祖父。咁啊，當時就喺一場嘅比賽當中咧入咗61分，呢個係佢當時可以話佢咁耐以嚟咧就係最深刻印象嘅一次嚟嘅。好，咁啊當然亦都有球迷問啦，究竟佢中意做多啲咩咧？中意得分多啲啊，定係助攻多啲咧 ？Which one do you like better, scoring or assisting?
That's easy, assisting.
Assisting.
Yeah, you know, playing a team sport like basketball. You know, since I was a kid, I've sort of always had the ability to score and to pass, and some people are just born scorers. And for me, it's just a great feeling helping someone else to score.
咁啊有網民問到咁啊，究竟佢中意助攻多啲定得分多啲？佢話完全唔需要問，肯定咧就係助攻，因為咧佢覺得咧得分都係為咗自己，但係如果當你助攻嘅時候，可以幫助你嘅隊友攞分，可以做到更多嘢，而且更加咧可以打出團體精神。我覺得佢覺得咁樣嘅感覺咧，先至係最好嘅。Last question: If you are not a basketball player， 啱係啦。If you are not a basketball player, what would you become?
Man, I might have been an American football player.
Really? Why?
Because I played. I played, and I was actually pretty good, and I loved it. So I probably would have pursued that rather than playing basketball.
咁啊，頭先問到基斯保羅咧，就話如果佢唔做籃球員，佢會做啲咩咧？佢就話佢應該咧就會去打美式足球，但係相信應該我哋好多嘅 CP 嘅粉絲都知道咧，因為基斯保羅以前都係咧有打美式足球嘅，咁所以佢話如果佢冇打籃球嘅話咧，應該都會投身落去美式足球嘅。Do you think you'll be in the NFL if you're not in the NBA?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, I would have had to work extremely hard, just like I did to try to get to the NBA.
OK， 咁啊當然話，如果有冇機會可以晉身到呢一個職業嘅聯賽，佢都話以佢嘅身形咧，真係要加把勁咁去努力㗎啦。咁啊，因為佢都係比較上係矮細少少，喺美式足球都唔係話冇佢發展空間，不過而家最緊要咧就已經成為咗喺 NBA 當中咧最頂尖嘅控球後衞啦。好啦，咁我哋嘅現場嘅訪談咧，亦都多謝晒咁多嘅網民，我哋嘅香港嘅朋友嘅支持啊！咁啊，亦都俾咗一啲好好嘅問題咧，就係俾阿基斯保羅。咁啊，其實咧，基斯保羅啱啱咧先至到香港嘅啫，其實到咗幾個鐘頭嘅啫。咁所以嚟緊咧，馬會停題咧，聽日咧仲會有好多嘅活動咧，就會嚟去同我哋 Jordan 品牌咧一齊參與嘅。咁啊，喺我哋進入聽日之前啦。當然咧就俾阿基斯保羅同我哋香港嘅朋友咧就係講啲嘢㗎。So any words you want to say to our Hong Kong fans, because this is not your first time, but it was always good to see you in Hong Kong. Anything you want to say to our Hong Kong fans here?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always welcoming me with open arms. I love it here in Hong Kong. I love to come back and visit, and I'm excited to be here and can't wait to get out tomorrow and get a chance to see some of the fans.
What do you want to do this time? I mean, since you came to Hong Kong so many times now.
Man, so much. You know, so much you usually want to do in so little time. But one of the biggest things I want to do is just get out and get an opportunity to see the fans and touch them and to interact.
Okay. 咁啊 CP 就話啦，咁啊當然啦，好多謝我哋香港嘅所有嘅球迷同埋佢嘅粉絲咧對佢支持，每一次都係啦，係張開雙臂咧就係歡迎佢咧嚟到香港，佢每一次嚟到香港咧好開心嘅。雖然時間咧永遠就唔多啦，問佢最想做啲咩咧？佢最想咧就係見到球迷對佢嘅支持，對佢嘅熱情，咪同埋最緊要咧就有多啲嘅機會咧可以同球迷互動，就好似我哋今日咧呢個特別嘅環節，同我哋3位幸運嘅球迷咧一齊可以進行一個嘅真情對話嚇。咁所以咧，大家密切留意，記住我哋嘅 Jordan Brand 香港嘅 Facebook 專頁啦，等等咧就可以知道我哋更多更詳盡嘅消息㗎啦。喺呢度我哋再一次多謝晒基斯保羅，再一次嚟臨我哋香港。Thank you, welcome to Hong Kong once again. So,
yes.
我哋聽日見，we'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
Okay?
see you tomorrow.
Bye.